56-year-old Taliep Petersen was a singer, songwriter, composer and director. Together with his lifelong friend David Kramer, they told the emotional story of District 6 during apartheid in an international musical in 1986. They went on to produce several hit musicals after. Taliep Petersen's musical journey earned him several accolades locally and abroad, and even after his death. He was murdered in December 2006. His then wife Najwa Petersen hired hitmen Wahid Hassan, Abdul Rashid Mjedi and Jefferson Tian Snyders.
Accused number 1 is sentenced to 28 years imprisonment. On the robbery charge, she is sentenced to 10 years imprisonment. The latter sentence is to run concurrently with the sentence imposed on count 1. Effective sentence thus 28 years imprisonment.
Najwa had initially been kept behind bars at a women's correctional facility in Worcester, but has been serving her time at the Pollsmoor prison.
Najwa Petersen has been with us, has been serving the sentence, and is very close to what we call a minimum detention period. It is only then that her profile will be taken before the parole board, and a determination will be made whether she's a candidate for placement. At this stage, one cannot predict. We have to wait for that particular time where a parole board will then decide. But what perhaps we may need to clarify is that there's quite a number of processes that we need to complete before a person is taken before the board. And a number of those, have been done. It's only a few things. But even that on its own does not guarantee that a person will be placed out.
Inmates are eligible for parole consideration after having served minimum detention period or half the sentence.
You will know that this was a case which was very sensitive, made a lot of headlines and had other people also involved. As a department, we are looking into it, and it has to be done the correct way. Najwa deserves to be treated just like all other inmates. She has rights as a citizen. So as a department, we are doing everything possible to rehabilitate her and prepare her for life post a correctional center or a life post incarceration. So as a department, we wouldn't want to really predict whether she should be placed out or not, but let us allow space and time. The parole board will make a decision.
One of the convicted hitmen, Abdul Rashid Mjedi, sentenced to 24 years for murder and robbery, was released on parole in 2020. The other convicted killer, Wahid Hassan, was sentenced to 25 years and has since met with the parole board but was denied a year ago. Berenice Moss, SABC News, Cape Town.